person I chose to interview, the financial manager, is Mr. Bryce, bro. He's the manager here at Planet Fitness on Ambassador in Lafayette. And I'm just gonna ask Mr. Bryce a couple questions. But first, Mr. Bro, can you explain as a manager, what type of duties that you have on a daily basis?
Daily, there's like a checklist we start out with. Really, once you kind of transition into management, they kind of make sure you get the routine right and kind of like have lists in order for you to follow things to make sure nothing gets left out. But it basically consists of you coming in, and as you walk in, you're kind of checking what's going on as you walk in, like how everything looks, the entrance, the front desk area, everything, what the employee's doing. The first thing when you get there, everything's supposed to look in order by the time you get there, so you just make sure that's all straight when you walk in, really.
All right.
And kind of check emails first and then start the day there.
All right, that's cool. So who is in charge of watching over y'all budget?
Each like gym we has basically generates its own funds, so each gym does have its own like credit line, so we each have a credit card basically, but the overall company, we have an accountant, I believe, that runs everything from the inventory orders we have to managing the money on the card, so we actually have an accountant that runs all of the companies for us.
Okay. All right. How often is the budget revised, and do you as a manager have any input on whether your particular gym gets more or less money?
Yeah, I don't really necessarily have any say-so in those financial decisions. What basically I have control over is the budget for ordering for the location that I have, like as far as maybe like cleaning supplies, t-shirts I have to order, drinks, stuff like that. I definitely have, that is under me, but everything else as far as like how much we can spend at each location is generated off of the memberships we have at each location. So the more members you have, the more EFT you bringing in every month. So it's really all dependent on that. So as this location has been here the longest, we have, I think, one of the most members in all of our franchises. So it brings in a steady stream, and they're all long-time members. So it's all been pretty consistent for a long time here at this location. The changes don't happen often, but right now we are trying to open more clubs within our franchise, so they're just something they revise is they kind of let us know to watch how much you're spending here and there. But as far as revisions, it's only on those type of things whenever they have a goal that they're trying to get, and they kind of pass that down to us, and we have to go there with it.
All right, that's perfect. So do any other employees at your gym besides you have to handle anything with budgeting, or do you just oversee all the budgeting?
It's only me. Anything that's paid for by the club is definitely handled by me. As far as anything financial, there's not really anybody else. I have an assistant manager, but they really don't have any financial responsibilities. Our regional manager basically only is there to kind of help when we need help and kind of give the okay to go forward, but it's basically each gym is basically run by that manager pretty much.
All right, perfect. So since you've been manager, since you've been employed here, have you seen an increase in joining members from year to year?
I definitely have seen, it's been both up and down, not so much down. I'd say definitely more up. But you can tell the economy is not so well right now, so we definitely feel that here. We definitely saw all through 2016 really is when that oil thing happened, and basically we lost a good chunk of members really, and it's still happening, but not as much of a decline as whenever it first started. It was a big wave of people that we definitely felt, members leave, like, basically over 1,000 people you lose out on monthly funds, so that adds up quickly. But it's been pretty steady. I mean, the people that work here, I guess, have a lot to do with how, you know, the members rate us. So I think we like to have as best environment as possible. So I think we've been doing a good job with that, because we do have those times where it gets really slow, but there's always seems to be good word of mouth where people come in and say, yeah, my friend told me, or so-and-so said it's a good place. So that's pretty much the best way, I guess, to say that that's done, is to, you know, we have to do our part customer service wise, and that's the thing that brings in more or less members, not based off of the economy, I guess.
Yeah, basically, yeah, and that brings me to my next question. I was going to ask, as a company, what do y'all do to attract more members? You know, do y'all do anything to attract more members to join? Like, do y'all have different, you know, events and stuff like that that'll get members to want to join?
Yeah, we do have, each month we have a different, I guess you could call it a promotion, but the memberships we offer, it's 2 memberships that are consistent all year round. They never change. It's $10 a month, and then the black card is the $19.99 a month. So with the 2 memberships, the price of the month always stays the same, but how they do it is it could be a couple times in a month, but it's usually once a month they change the price, and that's based off the sales, or, you know, it's corporate based too. So the corporate kind of makes decisions where, hey, let's nationally do this sale, so it might tell us all to do this or do that. But the sales or the promotions is based off of, like, I guess, how the corporate makes those calls on what type of promotion or what sale you can actually officially do. But we like to, there's not necessarily a sponsor or donate, but we like to, you know, attach or, you know, help out when we can. So for instance, we usually end up donating like a year's worth of a membership, like a good bit of those to such and such for like blood drive. We usually give to the United Blood Fund for their thing. They come and get us. It's usually around 20 or 30 or so memberships for the year we give out to them. And then we always hand out t-shirts. Like I said, that's kind of like an easy thing for us, is to help out and say, hey, Planet Fitness, so, you know, give t-shirts for this or that. And then the other thing is basically just people who, we have 1 or 2 businesses that come in and kind of do like a stand type deal where they give out samples and whatnot, and kind of give a bit about what they offer, and they kind of do that once a month or so with us. And then we kind of branched out and did that, where they kind of do the same like promotion deal for us, and we kind of let them come in our gym and do their like nutritional supplements is what they promote. So it's kind of, that's one of the things that's new that we're trying out right now, but that's pretty much how that works for us.
Alright, that's perfect, man. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. It's always some valuable information. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
Alright, man.